Hello, hello. Alpha, Omega, turn on those lights. Okay, some of you stage hands, get dressed. This is Sir David the Bard. I'm coming to you from the Rosetta Stone. I'm sitting on it because I didn't know it really existed, so I just sat down, and now that I feel it, my butt's reading every language ever known to man. Okay, I have a video on here and a link. It's a good link concerning the Book of Abraham in the Mormon Church. Now, you know, this has been something that's gotten worse and worse and worse for the Mormon Church. Back in the old days, before there was the internet, and back in the old days, before the Rosetta Stone had been found, no one could read Egyptian. All the hieroglyphics and all of the information on the walls and tombs and whatever, there was no language for, and it was all a mystery. So when Joseph Smith bought a couple of mummies, and they were paid for by a couple of his dummies who paid $1,200 to the church, and Joseph bought the dummies, or the dummy mummies, I don't know. So anyway, there was some papyri hidden in with the mummies, and Joseph discovered this papyri, and it wasn't in the discovered in the Hill Cumorah, it was discovered in the mummy. This is a magic story. This should make a good children's book. It should. Anyway, Joseph wrote the Book of Abraham, and he said it was a translation from this papyri. Why can't I say that word right today? I don't know. Papyrus that he purchased. So anyway, the Mormon Church put it in the triple combination. That's the Larry, Moe, and Curly Joe package that all goes in one bookcase. So the missionaries carry it, and it makes them look very important. So anyway, for many, many years, there wasn't a human being in the world that could debate whether that Book of Abraham was a real true Book of Abraham, or it was Larry, Moe, and Curly Joe. So anyway, what happened over this period of time is the internet was invented, and then pretty soon the Rosetta Stone was found, and we can understand Egyptian now. And so when people who now are Egyptologists and really know language go to the Book of Abraham, they laugh. They go, this isn't the Book of Abraham. This is a funeral rite, a funeral text that when normal people in Egypt died, this is the blessings and the instructions and all of the religious paraphernalia that goes with the death. Well, the Mormon Church has tip-tapped and twirled, slithered like a snake. And finally, they're at a point with the internet now that they go, holy shit, we got ourselves a piece of shit between book covers. How do we get rid of this thing? So anyway, the best way they're getting rid of their shit is they're waiting for the old people like me to die off. Then they're just going to lie to the young people. So anyway, take a look at the link down below. It has several good links, many of them from the Mormon Church, trying to explain the Book of Abraham. And the thing I did a video on the other day was the Mormons believe the more that they speak, the more truth will come out. This is the opposite. You know, I learned that when I went to law school. I was one of the Mormons who thought when I did a brief or I did a something legally that I had to give a big old long dissertation and all kinds of quotes, and you know, it had to be just so complex because I was lying when I was preparing some of the legal briefs. So anyway, take a look at these links, and you'll see when the church tries to explain the Book of Abraham, they just dig themselves deeper and deeper and deeper in a hole. I learned now when I respond to attorneys or lawsuits or whatever, it's usually one sentence 6 words. That's it. They know I have a legal background. Attorneys don't waste words like that. So anyway, take a look at the Mormons trying to explain the book of Abraham. And somehow, like I said, they're going to try to scrape this shit out between 2 book covers and detach it, I guess, from the triple combination. So the triple combination is now down to the double combination. And as soon as everyone realizes the Book of Mormon is also a piece of shit between 2 pages, or 2 bookends, front and back page, they're going to scrape that out. And then they're going to be down to the single combination, which is the Holy Bible. And then, I don't know, I don't think the Bible's going to go anywhere. There's too many people that believe in that. So anyway, you're watching the fading of the triple combination, going to the double, going to the single combination. And Joseph Smith just laughing his ass off in heaven or in hell, wherever you think he went. So anyway, take a look at the link and watch the Mormon Church try to explain away the Book of Abraham. So I hope you have health in the navel, marrow in the bones, strength in the loins and the sinews. This is the Bard, done for the day. Bye.